Hello everyone! I'm Master Mark and it's my pleasure to welcome you back to Rimworld. Last episode we found ourselves and our tribe, our village was destroyed and we ran away. And now today here we are, we've gone all the way down from the polar ice cap up here, all the way down to down here, because we had the good luck to find this road. And we also changed our objective. Instead of going from, like, here, all the way down to, like, here, or maybe here, we decided we want to go down, and we want to settle, like, down here. Whoa, that's surprisingly fast. That's a surprisingly fast journey. But you know what? I don't think so. We'll probably camp somewhere for the winter. But you know what? If that's too easy, maybe I'll change it again. It's 22 days isn't a long walk, but you know what? It's going to be long for us. Especially considering we're going to be stopping around the way for food. Speaking of stopping for food and supplies, that's what we're doing right now. We've stopped here in the boreal forest, we're cutting down trees, we're hunting animals. We are trying our best to just kind of gather and get out of here before the winter. We're gathering wood and such while we're here. And good old Sam over there is hunting a rabbit. She's doing the best she can, God bless her heart. But hey, now she did it. Took her a couple tries, but she did it. We're cooking food. We're gonna make pemmican. We have them cooking simple meals, and they're gonna pause when satisfied. We're gonna say 15 meals, and the rest we'll make into pemmican. And it'll be fine. It will be fine. We've got our 3 dromedaries here. And unfortunately, all 3 of them are male. Which means there will be no babies and there will be no milk. And that's kind of a bummer. I was kind of hoping at least one of them would be female. You know, the odds are 50-50 each time whether it's a male or a female. And you'd think that, like, there's a 1 in 27 chance that all 3 would be the same gender. And you'd hope that if all 3 were the same gender, they would, like, all be female, so that way we can get all that sick milk. But nah. And Darklight, our shaman, he can't do much right now. Good old shaman Darklight. Because he's too good to haul, apparently, he's just kind of doing stuff. And apparently Sam is still trying her best to hunt that rat. You know what, we're gonna let the rat go this time. Sam, go ahead and hunt that caribou. Don't hit too many of them or else you might scare them away and get us in trouble. Actually, it might be a good idea to, like, tame a female caribou. For, like, the meat and the milk. Large member of the deer family. It'll eat a lot of things. The expected age... What's their expected age? What's their expected life expectancy? 18 years. You know what? We'll have someone go out and attempt to tame one of these caribou. I think that'd be good for us. Maybe to have another animal or 2 along with us. Even if they are just for food. And Sam is still trying to hunt one of them. She's not doing a very good job of it, mind you, but she's trying her best. With her short bow, she's trying her best. There we are! Now they got it. Okay. Someone's gonna go over there. Who is our animal person here? Darklight! There we are. Our shaman is gonna have something to do with his life now. Shaman, please work on... Where is it? Can you please work on taming? His animal skill is too low. Shaman, what is your animals at? Wait a minute. That was Warden and social skill, not animal skill. Sam is the animal person. So Sam, once you're done hunting, go ahead and try and tame that animal. Despite the fact you just kind of... Whoa, you're just leaving it be? You're gonna leave it be? Okay, now she's gonna try and tame that caribou. There is a 0.3 chance. Mad animal, where? Oh, a local rat. Tell you what, I'm terrified. Bear, I hope you are ready to fight against whatever comes. That's a pretty spooky rat there. And Kamano, I don't know if Kamano's gonna win. This is a pretty fierce-looking rat. That rat might just kill Kamano. I don't know. We might just lose here. Nope, we're fine. We're fine. Just leave it. Okay, we're fine. She'll rest and heal. I think that now that we have some more wood... And you know what? We're going to try and tame that one too. Now that we have some more wood, I think we're going to set up like some actual honest-to-gosh beds. Because we can uninstall beds and move them in other places. We're going to go ahead and have whoever is available work on constructing them. It doesn't matter if they're kind of crap, so long as someone can sleep on them. And you know what? No medicine. It was just a couple of rat bites. You don't need any medicine for that, Camino. Is that an NU over the O? It is. You know, it's been so long since I've done Spanish that I forgot what the NU over the O sounds like. Isn't it like a... I wouldn't know without seeing a word that uses it. I wouldn't know that. Okay, so Camino. Camino. Camino? Is that how you do it? I don't remember. Camino, go ahead, get yourself something to eat. We can uninstall beds. It's a shoddy bed, but it's nonetheless better than just no bed. Now we're going to set up beds for everyone. Lagua now gets a bed. Sam now gets a bed. Darklight will be the only one without a bed for now. We've got some animals here. Oh, here's on cooking. You know what, Darklight, you can do cooking. You can do cooking for now, since you can't do much else of anything else. You can go ahead and, first off, work on butchering the animals. We're going to go ahead and let the animals go into our house, because it's warmer in there than outside. Not that it matters too much given the temperature. But hey, you know, every bit of counts. We're going to stay here a couple days before we leave, because this is a rare place of abundance. Actually, we are going to make an animal area one. They can come inside, but they have to stay away from the... Just keep them away from the stockpile, you know? As long as they don't go and eat our food, they can go wherever they want. We're just going to go ahead and say Animal Area 1. There. Now they can all go to Animal Area 1, and it'll be fine. Camino has been treated for her wounds. That's fine. Bear is carrying stuff back to the stockpile. Jeez, we're going to have someone cook quick, because we got a whole lot of meat here. It's almost gone. Darklight, go ahead and cook for us, please, if you could do that. Cook real quick. Do it, because we are in need of... Because it'll last longer if we cook it. A little bit longer, anyways. Yeah, 4 days. These cooked meals will last for 4 days, whereas the meat will, like, spoil in, like, a day or two. But thankfully, we can get a bunch of food. And we're just going to work on that for now. We should also set up, like, a table. And again, we can install and uninstall the table. We're also going to get a couple... You know what? We'll splurge and get some dining chairs. We'll splurge some wood on some dining chairs. We'll have to tell some people to chop some wood, but you know what? I'd say it's worth it. You know, just to have it. It's a luxury, but it's a luxury I'm willing to pay for my people. Assuming we can find trees to cut. There we are. There's a couple. And you know what? Stop trying to... That one's a little too far away to try and tame, so don't worry about it. And you know what? We're gonna... Okay. There, we have 15 meals. Now we're just gonna go and make pemmican. That's real good. That means we'll have more food production. We're gonna let people work on cooking and all that. And I think in just a day or two we're gonna leave, you know, after we've processed all of the pemmican. Because we can uninstall the chairs and carry them with us. We've got 73 pemmican. I think it's like a day or two worth. I'd say we'd need like 3 days or so worth of food. So we're gonna harvest whatever we can find around here, as I said. And we're gonna continue on our grand trip around the world. Around the world in like 22 days at best. Probably less than that. We're just gonna keep on harvesting whatever we can around here. You know, grabbing whatever we can off the land. Sam, what are you doing? You're working on construction. Alright, can you tame that caribou for us? Oh, there's a party. But you know what? Tame the caribou real quick before the party. Nope, never mind. They're gonna party. You know what? That's fine. It's been a stressful week. They deserve to have a bit of a party. It's been a stressful week. Their home was burned down, and now they're out in the middle of nowhere just trying to survive. I can respect that. I'm not totally heartless. Okay, now they're done partying. They can continue on gathering food and making survival food. We're good. Okay. And we're going to just go ahead and say unpause at like 5. We're going to make pemmican with the rest of our time. So that way we can travel a little later. But apparently we don't have the vegetable goods to make it, which is a real shame. But hey, let's do some more hunting while we're here. Let's get some more hunting done. Let's hunt a couple more caribou. Let's hunt all of those caribou. We'll just tell them to hunt all of them. They'll get it done. It'll bring back some food. And then we're going to get this wood so that way we can set up houses and compounds wherever we go. And that'll be real good. That'll get things done. Sam is still trying her best to hunt down the rest of the caribou. I'm hoping that she won't start like a manhunter pack on them. But if we're unlucky, that may happen. But they're getting pretty badly wounded. And she's chased them to the bottom corner of the map. Which shows that her accuracy may be not that great. But hey, we need the food. We are packing up before we go on our great expedition. Maybe we have too many mouths to feed, and that's why it's taking so long. All I know is that I want a female animal that will provide milk. Because that will be really good for our sort of nomadic lifestyle we're trying to keep here. Where is Sam? Bringing back the animals. Cool. You know what? Before you take that meal, can you tame that? Nope, you can't yet. Go ahead and hunt down more caribou. How close are we on taming this? Caribou rejected. I wonder what the percentage chance on that is. I don't know. But apparently it can carry stuff. It's worth a lot of money on the market. But it's apparently pretty wild. So I'd say maybe a 25% chance every time we try. You know what, we'll stay in town for a couple more days. Well, in this area anyways, for a couple more days. And then we'll get to work on running around. Since you know what, we're not going to be here for a while. We'll name it Hugs Plain. But we're just going to harvest and leave. I think this is the problem here. This area it's pretty good. It's very tempting to stay here longer. But we have 190 meat, 121 pemmican. That's barely a day's worth of food. Ah, jeez, oh Pete's. Okay. Is there any... We need more vegetables to make pemmican. Just harvest whatever vegetables you can up there, bring them back, and we'll keep making pemmican. And we'll be ready to pick up and leave soon. Because I get these people, they're getting restless. They don't like staying in any one place too long. They're wandering souls. You know? I'll have to pick up and leave soon. We've got plenty of pelts, thankfully, but I don't think we can make any warm clothes, can we? Production. No, not really. We can have a crafting spot, though. What can we make there? We can make tribal wear. Heck, why not? Do forever. Who's our tailor here? Who's our best tailor? 2, 4. Camino's a decent tailor. You know what, Camino? I'm gonna go and have you, Oh, she's hauling right now. She's hauling a dead caribou back up. That's a dead caribou, alright. Bring it back so that way we can have some meat. But we need to process this meat before it spoils, dang it. And spoiled meat ain't no good to us. We've got 233 pemmican, that's real good. We've got a table in here. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the luckiness of having such a fortunate start. But that doesn't make me want to stay here any longer than I have to. And it looks like we're almost out of wood, too, which isn't good. Is there any more trees we can cut? No. Looks like we're just about out of wood. I think we'll take down the roof and take everything down tonight. Lagua is 56. Unfortunately, she aged and she has asthma now. Dang it, Lagua, that's not good. That means she's gonna be less effective now. But that's fine. Ooh, a raid! Some pirates from the Nutty Face Beaters have arrived. It's just one pirate. I'm not particularly worried. But you know what? Let's gather up our people. Bear and Camito are over there. I think Sam might be able to handle this one herself. Sam, come up here. Okay. Lagua, I'm gonna need you out. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to fight these guys off. Dark Lights can't fight, so why bother? Bear and Camino, get your weapons ready and come over here. He's got a melee weapon, so he shouldn't be too dangerous. But that being said, I've said that a lot of times, and I'm usually wrong. Where is Sam? You know what, Sam? You're not going to be there in time. Just go back to hunting. Actually, haul the dead corpse you left. We should be okay here. Alright, they're going to go ahead and try and rush Lagua, it seems. We're going to move in with our boys. And we're just going to go ahead and melee attack him. And, Lagua, don't try to... Just melee attack him. We can beat him up here. Okay. Lumi the Hunter, she's now down. She is Pyromaniac. That's not good because we have all wooden structures. She's Psychically that and Steadfast. I like that as much as the next guy, but I don't think we have the time to recruit her. So for now, let's strip them down so we can take the clothes. Because here's the thing, if you don't get the clothes first, they'll be counted as dead man's clothes and people won't want to wear them. So we're going to go ahead and try and haul these away, so that way we can use the good stuff. You know, the good supplies, the good clothes. Because those are some pretty solid winter clothes she had there. And you know what, we're going to go ahead and finish her off, because why not? There, she's dead. Not my problem. Totally fine. We've still got tons of meat, but we don't have enough vegetables to make it into pemmican. We have 300 pemmican. Okay, so we're going to have to find some vegetables to make into pemmican. Because pemmican will last dang near forever. We just got to find vegetables and berries and stuff to help make it. You know? Because the whole thing about pemmican, it's about packing a bunch of nutrients into an easy-to-travel thing. It's like the northern Native Americans did it. You know, like the Canadian Cree peoples. Their whole deal was like, hey, this is really easy to store and travel with and it lasts forever. Why not take it? And they were like, yeah, let's do that. You know what, we should make a, it's under Mixed. We'll make a grave for this lady here. This person that we killed. Lagua, will you please get out and work on it for me, please? Thank you. Now bury the hunter. Do not eat the corpse. That's pretty gross. Go ahead and haul that toque, the hat, into there. That'll be nice. We can sell off the clothes if no one wants to wear them. And our house is keeping us warm. It's the 8th of August. We're halfway through the summer. It's going to be fall soon. And we're going to want to move down somewhere... We're probably going to want to move somewhere temperate for the fall, maybe. You know what? Yeah, that sounds good. We're going to move somewhere temperate for the fall. And then after the winter, we'll get back on the road. But for now, we're just going to kind of run around. Gonna run around. They're working on cutting the plants, I see. They've got a bunch of them cut. We're just gonna have someone go and haul them. And Lagua is doing her joy stuff right now. What's her needs? Yep, she's dealing with low joy right now. So now she's gonna go and she's going to dig. You know what? We don't need to dig anymore. You know what? There's so little health point. You know what? She can go ahead and do it if she wants to. Nope, she's gonna cook. She's gonna cook. That's fine. That's fine. We need the food anyways. And we've got so much meat, it'll be easier to make pemmican if we have somebody... Okay, Bear and Sam are bringing back the pemmican. So we'll get back to that production soon. We're just working on getting all the pemmican we can right now, because we're not going to have that opportunity later. We're also going to harvest this compacted steel down here. We just got to have our people haul it back so that way it doesn't go bad. And make all the pemmican. We're working on here, getting away so that way we can sell this stuff and get better supplies in town. That's really what we're doing here. It's just a little pit stop. It's not a permanent settlement. You know what? If I knew we were going to be here so long, I would have put down some rice here. That would have been good for pemmican making. I think that's what we'll do when we eventually settle down someplace for the winter. But for now, we're just going to work on finishing up pemmican production. Once we have, I say, 500 pemmican and all this food dealt with, we'll be ready to roll. But for now, we're going to just keep on sitting here and waiting to go away. Some of the rat meat went bad, unfortunately. That's not good. There's 400 caribou meat here. And it's going to go bad very soon. And you know what? I think after the caribou meat goes bad, we're going to be out of reasons to stay here. And we'll just kind of destruct and leave. Destruct, that sounds really negative. I meant deconstruct, you know. Take apart all of our stuff. Because this is a nice area, but I think we've gotten the most out of what we're going to find here. We'll be ready to move soon. Probably by the end of this, probably in this episode. We've got 400 pemmican, that's real good. And we've still got quite a bit of caribou meat left to turn into pemmican. We're almost out of vegetables to make it with, though, so we're going to go ahead and say we're going to have to find some more stuff to harvest. There we are. That's a little better. They'll get some more stuff that way, and we're going to expand this stockpile a little bit out. We've also got some more tribal wear that we're using out of the leather we've collected. That we can sell that for a pretty good price, I think. And it'll help replace some of the bad clothes. If they wanted to change into them, of course. Because sometimes they don't. Sometimes they like wearing tattered clothes for whatever reasons instead of switching into better ones. Okay, there we are. Now we've got some berries there. And we're ready to continue pemmican making. Darklight is still working on that. Darklight, that's an edgy name. That's like a World of Warcraft name, you know. You know, some 12-year-old makes a World of Warcraft account. They're playing like a Dark Elf A mage. And they just want to be kind of edgy and they names themselves Darklight. Ooh, it's so deep. Edgy. Oh, you know what I mean. Okay. I don't think the whole... Sam, have you tried... We're going to try taming this animal one more time. Oh, animal reacted to recently? We're going to hunt it then. Sam, when you get a chance, please hunt that animal you've been trying to befriend. Because I don't think it's going to work with us, so we might as well just take its meat. Why not? Why not? It's not like we already have tons of caribou meat. What's a little more on the Barbie? We just gotta wait for him to get all this stuff together. Thankfully, since we live with so little, it means it's easy to pick up and go wherever we stop. We'll just have to deconstruct all of our expensive stuff. And we're using up all the meat we have too much of anyways, but pemmican is indeed getting made. We have 500 right now. Tell you what, we are getting pemmican rich. We are going to be able to travel for a long time on this much pemmican. When I started this challenge, I figured starvation would be a real big problem up on the tundra, but I guess getting to the boreal forest has really helped us with that. Some of the meat's gone bad. Cargo pods nearby. What's over there? Corn! Just when I said we need more vegetables for the meat. That'll be good to bring along. Vegetables last forever in this game. Well, not literally forever, but for a very long time. Really, the point of pemmican is less to make the vegetables last longer, but more to make the meat last longer. Because the meat in this game lasts for like 4 days. It's very low. Now, please cook up what remains of the meat in here for me, please. Because we don't have much of it left. We've only got so much. So we're just gonna get rid of the last of this meat, and then we're gonna pack up, and we're gonna go ahead and form a caravan and go somewhere else. We're gonna get on the move. Come on, guys. Hurry up, get it done. Jeez, oh Pete's, we have so much stuff here. We have a lot of stuff for apparently a roving bunch of people. We got some components. This is going great. I'm very happy with this. I have unusually good luck. For so far in this run, we have like 600 pemmican. We're going to be able to travel for a while. Man, we are in-game blessed by the RNGesus that creates these maps. We should be very thankful. But you know what, I bet this is all setting up for something truly terrible to happen to me down the line. I did choose the rough difficulty, didn't I? Yeah. Maybe I should have chosen Randy Random. Maybe that would have been funner. But you know what, it's fine. Somebody haul some wood into there. Alright. You know what? I got an idea to speed this up. We're going to have our haulers go ahead and critical priority. In here, we're going to keep some raw food. We're going to keep some meat there. And then some vegetables in here. And this is going to speed up the pemmican making a whole lot. And we're going to set them both to critical, so that way they don't have to move so far to get food. You know? Or at least I think this will help speed up production. We've almost gotten rid of all the food. Almost, but not quite. And the whole having the inside stockpile should quicken things up quite a bit. And we're going to have this little stockpile here. And they're just going to put food there, I guess. That'll work. They'll put out whatever food they make there. They're making some simple meals, that's good. And one of our animals just go ahead and ate one of them. That's not cool, animal. Don't eat our food. You can't do that. That's people food. You're not a people. Now we're going to make some more pemmican. We got about 800... What's that? 700 some pemmican. We're doing great. And I think that's all of our meat. Okay. So now I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to unpack. We're going to take the roofs off, and then we're going to deconstruct everything. We're going to go ahead and deconstruct everything we have here. Oh, a rat self-tamed itself. Oh, hey, rat. I want to name you. You know what? We're just going to bring him along for funsies. How do I rename an animal? How do I do that? How do I rename this rat? How do I do that? I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to rename the animal. Okay. Okay, needs, female rat, social. How do I rename this rat? I want to name him like Stuart the Mouse. You know, remember that? You know what? I'll figure it out down the line. I'll eventually figure it out. Maybe we'll just carve him up when we're done here. But yeah, now let's go ahead and deconstruct all of our things here. We're gonna get whatever... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Actually, don't deconstruct this. Don't do that. That's gonna be uninstall stuff. We're gonna uninstall the furniture and bring it with us. Whatever we can uninstall, we're gonna uninstall. But if we can't uninstall, we're just gonna... Whoop, leave the grave. Did someone remember to take down the roof? Let's check. Show me the roofed areas. Okay. Who here is on construction? You? Please take down the roof first. I think that should be a... That should very much be a... This is now a no roof area. Take down the roof. Take down the roof before you take down the house itself. Because otherwise you're going to get all of us killed. And then uninstall the beds. And we're going to be getting ready to go ahead and pick up and go somewhere else. We've definitely got enough stuff to do it, I think. Now, we're going to set up... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It should be in mix. Caravan packing spot. We're going to pack everything right there for the caravan. So yeah, anything that isn't nailed down, we're going to uninstall, and anything that is, we're going to deconstruct. And that looks like everything. Alright, now let's go ahead and stockpile zone this entire area. Okay, and now let's get to work on packing up. Let's form a caravan. We're bringing everybody with us. We're going on a party here. Even our little rat friend, who I don't know how to rename. We apparently have 0.5 days of food. We're going to bring all the pemmican. We have 5 days worth of food with that. Plus the meals, 6 days of food, plus the vegetables and berries. And we're going to bring all the leather and stuff with us, just in case we can sell it. Medicine? Definitely. We're definitely bringing medicine. All of it we can. We're going to bring the steel. All of the chairs and beds. We can. You know, we can't fit that many beds. Okay. We're going to think again on that. Apparently beds are too Apparently it's too... These are 50 kilograms each. Jeez, oh Pete's, we can't carry that. We'll just take that as a loss. I guess we'll just leave... Oh, the table's only 10. We're going to take the table. And you know what? I think we'll take the chairs as well. They're only 5. We can take the tables and the chairs. We just can't bring the beds. Okay, and then... We're going to leave all these chunks. We're going to bring the wood. Well, not all of it, because we can't carry all of it. We're going to bring the silver. And all of the clothes we can. All of the clothes and weapons we can. Because we can sell those for pretty good. And now that we've got all of that, we're going to bring all of the wood we can carry. Which is 291. And now we have 7.7 days worth of food. And we're going to leave to the south. Now we're going to let them go ahead and pack up. And they're going to leave to the south. Alright guys, pack up. Bring everything. Throw them onto the pack animals. It's going to be a great time. You guys don't even know how lucky we are. And we're just going to leave the beds here to whoever wants them. And alright, and that's everything we can bring along. Now we're going to go ahead and... Oh hey! When did Muffalos come here? No, Mark, we're not going to stay here any longer. We can't stay here any longer. I don't want to be in the boreal forest. It's already nearly the end of summer. We need to get down somewhere temperate before we cross the continent. Okay, is everybody there? That everybody? Okay. Our caravan is now out on the world. We are going to abandon our old settlement. There's our abandoned settlement. And now we're going to head back on the road. We're going to get on the road real quick. And there we are. We're back on the road. Now let's think. We have 7 days of food. Well, roughly, it says it'll rot in 2 days, but I know the pemmican will last longer than that. We'll say where we currently are, and let's see how far we can get in like 7 days. We can get down to like here. The desert. Now the question is how we're going to pass this, because we could go... we could go up... Oh, that's a long track. We're not going to do that. Let's stick to the roads, I think. Let's get rid of those. But yeah, I think we'll go down here. We can't really get all the way down here. You know what? We don't need to talk about this right now. We're going to deal with the where are we going and how we're going to do with it next episode. But for now, we are going to end this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series so far. We are doing unexpectedly well, I have to say. I thought this would be a struggle, but thankfully we're pretty lucky so far. But to be fair, the food is going to only last as long as we can take it, and we're going to spend all of our time pretty much eating that food. But we're going to head south, and hopefully our luck will continue. If you like this series, feel free to tell me in the comments, and like it. I like to be able to know what you guys like and what you guys don't. Comment if you want to tell me anything, you know, like, oh man, Mark, you're doing this wrong and it really bugs me, or, oh man, Mark, you should really do this, it's really fun. Feel free to do so in the comments. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, I've been Master Mark, and I'll see you next time. Bye!